Hey, wanna buy honey? How do I know it's real? I'll take 3 bottles. Hey, this is Trevloid, and today we're gonna be looking at when the fellas get their W's. Can you pick up a card on your way home? My coworker's husband just got deported. What is wrong with you? Bro just gave him what he asked for.
Grandmama, this apple pie be straight bussin'. For real. No cap.
Thank you, grandson. I love when you visit. I almost love apple pie as much as I love my grandmama. European men from 2000 BC to 476 AD. European men from 476 AD, 1945 AD for some reason. European men now. Guys, that's not an actual man, right? Right? Heisenberger. Just locked eyes with the most gorgeous man I've ever seen in my life. And I'm dressed like a wizard. Being dressed like that, there's a higher chance he'll fall in love with you. Don't worry. Men pick up a few games, movies, and songs they liked when they were 15 to 25, and then don't consume any other new media ever again. My daughter crying because she cheated on her boyfriend, and I told him, honestly, that's a major dad W. My dad, who's been in a coma for 3 months and presumed dead, texted me this. I lived! My sister's about to have a baby, and my brother showed up to the hospital in a suit because first impressions matter. He's the only one who gets the assignment. Too nice of a day to stay in the house. Met wife at work just to give her a kiss. God bless this man. Keep thinking about this guy on the bus behind me yesterday with an infant who started crying and he just went, "Now isn't the time for that," and the baby immediately stopped. That's called bonding, son.
Are you winning, Dad?
Son, pack up your stuff. I just lost the house. If it weren't for women, all men would live like this till the end of time. Bro's got protection, he's got warmth, he's got shelter, and he's got water. What else does he need? When Henry Cavill had to prove his nephew's teacher that his uncle was in fact Superman, kid said say less. Costco co-founder once said, "I will kill you," to CEO who wanted to hike the price of the $1.50 hot dog combo. For anyone who doesn't know, the $1.50 hot dog combo from Costco is the greatest deal on planet Earth. One of the best hot dogs and a large drink for $1.50. It's beautiful. These things aren't just small hot dogs either. They're absolutely gigantic and they're delicious. Reality series River Monsters ended because star Jeremy Wade was able to catch essentially every exceptionally large freshwater fish species on Earth, leaving no remaining content for the show. Guy completed the quest and said, "What's next?"
Thanks for the clarification, Dad.
Happy 21st to my beautiful daughter. Laugh. Raylan! My neighbor got a new car today, and he's been standing outside staring at it while eating chips for 15 minutes. Sometimes you just gotta admire what you have. It's a good feeling. A kid at my school has a panini maker, so he sells paninis to other students, and everyone called him Dan, the panini man. But the campus police people shut him down, because it's not legal to sell food if it's not a bake sale or whatever. So, now he's Dan the paper towel man, and he sells paper towels. But, with each paper towel purchase, you get a free panini. I thought he was a myth! Women with a time machine. Men with a time machine. UVA study of students who were asked to sit alone in a room for 15 minutes. Percent who decided to give themselves a painful shock. For those of you who don't understand like I didn't for the first half an hour of looking at this, those were the percent of men who sat alone in the room and also shocked themselves.
Hey, isn't it weird how we live longer than men? Weird.
Men. Shooting a potato with a tennis racket to make french fries. Ingenuity is man's greatest gift. Food isn't allowed in the living room. His tablet isn't allowed in the kitchen. He beat the system. I quit. Bro's absolutely going to be the greatest lawyer when he's older. Father faints when he meets his triplet babies for the first time in 1946. This was before the ultrasound was invented. This soldier carried a service dog down a mountain because it was 117 degrees and the rocks were burning his feet. And yet, we still have people walking their dogs on the asphalt in 120-degree weather. Bunch of hooligans. Thinking about the homeless man in Austin, who I used to pay $15 to wash my car, while I went out one night and I came back, and all the cars around mine were broken into, except mine, and he was sitting on my hood and said, "I ain't let him touch this one, Miss Kenzie." Jack has 5 pens. Molly has 3 pens. Which child has more pens? How do you know? Show your thinking. I'm pretty sure this is the same kid a few moments ago who had his iPad in the living room and his food in the kitchen at the same time. The masculine urge to fly to Alaska and work a seasonal fishing job and never get attached to anyone or anything. Who has never thought of taking an isolating job, chopping trees or fishing, maybe working on an oil rig, for like 1 year of their life maybe. What do you genuinely not understand?
How I get taller and more handsome every time my grandma sees me.
That's just unadulterated and true love. God bless all of you grandmothers out there. Be blessed. I'll catch you in the next one.